There is no doubt Idaho's on a roll.
Well, from expanding school choice to improving infrastructure, we now know what Governor Brad Little wants to spend your tax dollars on. Governor outlined his top priorities during his State of the State address today, giving Idahoans a roadmap about what to expect in the coming months. His speech kicked off the 68th legislative session, and the key phrase during the roughly 20-minute or so address, let's keeping promises. Governor Little repeatedly said Idaho's leaders have and will continue delivering results for Idahoans. Abby Davis has the story.
We stand ready to hold up Idaho as an shining example of how to properly and minimally govern.
Monday marked the beginning of the legislative session.
I am excited to hit the ground running.
As Governor Brad Little gave his 6th State of the State address, reflecting on the past.
We promised Idahoans historic tax relief and delivered back-to-back tax cuts.
Looking forward to the future.
I'm proposing yet another round of tax relief for hardworking Idaho families. $100 million.
Little also wants the legislature to allocate more money to public schools, at least $150 million.
To address gaps in rural school facilities, mental health, school safety, and literacy.
Controversially, Little proposed setting aside $50 million to expand school choice, drawing support from the state superintendent of public instruction.
I joined the governor in supporting and celebrating choice with the elements of accountability and transparency.
And criticism from Democratic leadership in the Idaho Education Association, which called the proposal disappointing and unfortunate.
He's cracking to the voucher lobby. I don't know how a voucher program is constitutional, and I don't know what level of accountability this legislature is going to allow.
Aside from education, Governor Little wants to spend tens of millions of dollars on improving infrastructure, wildfire management, and workforce housing.
My constitutional obligation is to submit a budget request. Theirs is to act on it, and now we'll roll up our sleeves and get to work.
Little mentioned several times he's excited to work with the incoming Trump administration. He says they'll be able to advance certain policies that were not possible under Biden. Idaho Representative Mike Simpson released a statement following Little's address today, saying in part, quote, "As the least regulated state in the nation, Idaho serves as a model for success, thanks to Governor Little's dedicated leadership in reducing taxes, eliminating burdensome mandates, and keeping promises to Idahoans. Federal bureaucrats could learn a few things from our great state, and I look forward to working with Governor Little and the incoming Trump administration to help make that a reality." You can watch the governor's full address. That's at ktvb.com and also on our KTVB YouTube page.